Debbie from 90 Day Fiancé has huge crazy news that you guys will never ever guess. Drum roll please, you guys. Debbie from 90 Day Fiancé is going to be on the new season of 90 Day Fiancé Single Life Season 2. So yes, we are actually going to be seeing Debbie, Colt's mom from 90 Day Fiancé. Remember Colt, who was with Larissa and then Jess, and then he ended up marrying Vanessa? Yes, that's him, Colt. His mother, who is 69 years old. We all love Debbie. We've seen Debbie for years and years and years. If you don't know, her husband did pass away like 13-ish years ago. She is single, she is ready to mingle, and she is going to be on the new season of 90 Day Fiancé Single Life Season 2, which is airing in the middle of November. I cannot believe it. I'm so excited. Now, if you don't know, Debbie has actually reached out to me a couple of times. She's hilariously nice. I know on the show, she might kind of seem grouchy or mean or whatever, but to be honest with you guys, I'm not a huge fan of Larissa, and I think Debbie, to me, she's really nice and sweet. So I'm rooting for her. I hope she can find love. I wish her well. I don't know what she's going to be looking for. I do know, and she said before in the past, that before Colt's time, she was dating like, you know, a lot of hundreds and hundreds of people. So I don't know if she's kind of looking for something more casual or something more serious or just something kind of more, someone to spend time. But either way, Debbie from 90 Day Fiancé is going to be on the new season of 90 Day Fiancé Single Life Season 2. So guys, please, seriously, comment below. Are you excited? Are you mad? Are you happy? What do you think of Debbie going on 90 Day Fiancé Single Life Season 2? For me, like I said, I'm so excited because number one, I don't think she really cares. I don't think she's the kind of person that's going to go on a show like maybe Brittany or someone that kind of wants to just go on the show just to get some TV time. I don't think Debbie honestly cares at all. I think she's going to be herself. She's going to do her thing, and that is just that. You love it or hate it, I do not think she's going to put on a show, or I think she's just really just going to be herself. And seeing her date, and we've never seen someone her age ever. Ooh, I don't think we've ever seen anyone her age, guy or girl, date on 90 Day Fiancé. So yes, it will be interesting. And then I'm also kind of just curious how Colt is going to interact with these men, if he's going to be involved or just kind of from the sidelines. I don't know. I'm just so excited though. Oh my God, you guys, I cannot wait. We only have another month and a half or so, and I'm so excited. If you are wondering, well, who else is coming on 90 Day Fiancé Single Life Season 2? Well, finally, just minutes ago, Us Weekly confirmed the rest of the cast, and it is just, let me just name the cast, then we can talk about each person. So the rest of the cast is Ed. Yes, Big Ed from 90 Day Fiancé. He has been confirmed. He will be on 90 Day Fiancé Single Life Season 2. We heard a spoiler about him and Liz. I will not repeat it, but there was a spoiler. If you want to see, go on my previous videos, you can see for yourself. More on him later. We also can confirm that Natalie, who was with Mike, she ended up moving to Florida. We've heard this weeks and weeks and weeks ago. Honestly, months ago. She leaked this a very long time ago, probably in the beginning of summer. She accidentally leaked that she was going on Single Life. Now we can confirm she will be on it. Also, Stephanie that was with Erica, not Stephanie and Ryan, but Stephanie that was with Erica, she is going to be on it as well. More on her in a minute. And last but not least, apparently the last person is Sinjin. Now, I was kind of hoping for some more people. I guess the last season, I think, had 6 people, because last season had Colt, Ed, Brittany, Molly, Danielle, and Fernanda. So it either had 6, maybe 7 people. I want to say 6 though. Yeah, definitely 6. So this season has 5. I was kind of hoping for one more. But either way, last but not least person would be Sinjin. Sinjin, who was with Tanya. Yes, I have been, seeing little spoilers here and there for weeks and weeks and weeks. He was spotted on Bumble. There's been so much stuff going on. And now we can confirm that Sinjin from 90 Day Fiancé will be on 90 Day Fiancé Single Life Season 2. And also, him and Tanya have gotten a divorce. They are getting a divorce. Splitting up, they're separating, and it just sounds like, honestly, if you guys are wondering why, that Tanya wanted kids. He never really did. I think, wanted him to have more of kind of a career, more ambition, more stuff going on in his life. And I think he kind of wanted this to chill out more, and they just ended up going their separate ways. So now, let's talk about everyone. So like I said, we have Debbie. I've already talked about her enough. I'm happy for her. I think that's going to be exciting. I'm very excited to see how that goes down. Comment below what you guys think of Debbie. I think it's going to be interesting either way. She's a different kind of a character. It'll be fun to see. Ed, we have Big Ed. Oh, do I want to see Big Ed? I kind of honestly thought Big Ed might have gotten kicked off, because Big Ed did put in the comments on his Instagram post like months ago that he was going to go on 90 Day Fiancé Single Life Season 2, and then he kind of got exposed by Liz for being very verbal and mean, and he got like, 40,000 plus signatures on a change.org petition to get him off the show. So I thought he might get kicked off, but no, he is going to be on it, and we heard that little spoiler I mentioned. If you haven't heard it, it's not that crazy. It's been everywhere. everywhere. No one even really seems to care. That him and Liz may have possibly rekindled some things. That's all I'm gonna say. And if it's true, great. If it's not true, whatever. I don't really care. I'm pretty confident that it is true. We will likely be seeing Liz back on, 90 Day Fiancé Single Life Season 2 this time. And I've heard rumor after rumor after rumor that, maybe she's just kind of trying to get some fame. And she never really loved Ed. And that she just wanted to be on the show for just some publicity and whatnot. And if that's true, that sucks for her. And if it's not true, I feel bad saying it. But I wouldn't be shocked if it was true because I don't see what she would really find so amazing about Ed. Now, I'm not saying Ed is a bad-looking guy or anything, but it's like his personality in itself is he's literally obsessed with himself to the point where he has a tattoo of his own face on his leg. Like, who does that? The guy is like the definition of a narcissist, and I don't know why she'd ever want to be with him. But yes, Ed, he will be on it. Apparently, he's going to be traveling the world trying to find love. I think he's just going to go to Mexico. I think that's where he ends up going. So he's going to go to Mexico, probably date around a little bit, not probably have much luck, and then he goes back to Liz, maybe. So we are going to see Ed. We are going to see Natalie. Same thing with Natalie. She leaked it on her own. She was like trying to get this magazine competition to be on the cover of it, and she ended up leaking like she's going to be on 90 Day Fiancé Single Life Season 2. So it's like, that was months and months and months ago, you guys. If she leaked that, she's going to be on the show. I wish her well. I think she is kind of just flat out crazy. Not going to lie to you guys. Not a huge fan of her. She is living in Florida, trying to find love. I had a very loyal and amazing subscriber reach out to me exclusively, sharing a TikTok that she made of Natalie in her hometown walking around on a date with a man. So it'll be cool. I'm excited, whatever. I don't know if she's really going to find love, but she's already been married 3 times. I wish her well, but I kind of think it might be a little bit of a stretch for her to really find anything. But I don't want to say that. I could be wrong. She might be able to. Her and Mike obviously were just not a good match. And the other 2 people, maybe they weren't a good match either. But Natalie, I go back and forth, and I do wish her well, but I just think she kind of gets in her head. She always needs to be her way, and I don't really know if she's going to be able to kind of make that work. But maybe she will. I really don't know. The only thing I don't know from Natalie is, how are you supporting yourself? How are you making money? What are you doing for that? Because I don't think Mike's giving her any money anymore. So I'm kind of curious, like, what is she actually doing for that? But anyway, yes, Natalie's going to be on it. And then we have Stephanie. Yes, like I said earlier, Stephanie, who was with Erica, not the Stephanie that was with Ryan, but Stephanie from with Erica. They obviously broke up during that season. They don't talk anymore. Erica is in a very good relationship now with a man, actually. And Stephanie, she says she's open to, with the man or a woman. She's not gonna, stick to one side, and she's just trying to find love and see what's out there. But here's kind of the weird thing, guys, because Stephanie, a couple of months ago, maybe like a month ago, was spotted with Your Wet Sock from YouTube. If you don't know who Your Wet Sock is, he's a YouTuber, hilariously nice guy. I typically don't hang with the YouTube crowd much. I don't know. I don't know any of these people. I don't really associate with, but not that I have anything against these people. It's just typically, I've never really, have had much of a friendship with a lot of these people. But Your Wet Sock, I've known him for over a year. I've done some videos with the guy. He's actually a genuinely hilarious, and a really genuine nice guy. He's so sincere and nice and cool and funny. He kind of goes after a younger crowd. He kind of has a little bit of an edge to him, kind of. But he's just like a really nice, cool guy. Anyway, they were like spotted together. They were dating rumors. I don't know if that was true. I messaged him on Instagram and just said, hey, congrats, man. And he just said, thanks. So I don't know if it was like a fake or for publicity or if it was real. Honestly, the Your Wet Sock I do know he was single, and she's kind of, honestly, I feel like his type. Like, I've seen his ex before, and she kind of looks like Stephanie, so I think that definitely is his type, and I know for a fact, Your Wet Sock is, he's a pretty smart business guy. He knows business and whatnot, and I know Stephanie, she's the same way. She's constantly doing new business things and whatnot, too, so they have that in common. I think they have very similar sense of humors, and I would not be shocked whatsoever if they were seeing each other and that was actually real. So I'm kind of sitting here wondering, thinking, gosh, is Stephanie going to go on, 90 Day Fiancé Single Life Season 2 and then end up, being with Your Wet Sock? So I'm kind of like, I don't know. It'd be hilarious to watch him. He hasn't said a word to me. He probably legally can, even for sure legally. If he is going to be on the show, he for sure can't say a word. So you guys, if you're wondering for me, he's not going to tell me a word. I can guarantee you that. And he can't, which is totally cool. I get it. But I would love to see him on 90 Day Fiancé. I would love to. It'd be so funny. Perfect guy to be on the show. Hilariously, just so funny guy. So yes, Or is Stephanie gonna be with, Nick, your Red Sox? I really don't know. It'd be funny to see, and I will let y'all know if I hear anything else. But yeah, Stephanie, she's gonna be on 90 Day Fiancé Single Life Season 2, and we're gonna have to wait and see what actually goes down. And then last but not least, there is Sinjin. So here's the deal with Sinjin. Sinjin, a couple months ago, one of my followers, another lovely, amazing follower, and I was so mad about this. One of my followers messaged me with screenshots of Sinjin on a dating app. They messaged me, and I posted them in a video, and everyone took them and started posting them on these blog websites and whatnot. And not one of the websites gave me or the person that sent them to me credits. I was very mad about that. But anyway, yes, everyone was saying maybe it's fake, maybe it's not real, but no, we can confirm now for sure Sinjin, he was single, because it sounds like everyone on Us Weekly and everyone else is talking about that him and Tanya are going their separate ways, and apparently just, she really wanted kids, he did, and her clock is kind of ticking. He's kind of a slower moving guy. They really had no business ever getting married, guys. Honestly, let's look back at their marriage. From the start, they had no business. It was set up for failure in the beginning. Just in my eyes, it was set up for failure because they were constantly fighting. They were never really happy. It's like they just had different viewpoints on a lot of different things in life. They were similar in some ways, but it's like she really wanted things her way, and I think Sinjin really wanted things his way too, and it's like they just couldn't make it work. So yes, they're going to be getting a divorce. Tanya actually put it on Instagram yesterday saying that, I'm single, he's single, all this kind of stuff, and it's like, we're going to be living our single lives. She didn't say she was going to go on single life, but she was like, we're going to be living our single lives. So I guess Sinjin will be on it, and I guess Tanya won't be? I don't really know. From an Us Weekly magazine that I read, it doesn't sound like she's going to be on it, but also, I wouldn't be shocked if she's going to be on it too. So we're going to have to wait and see if she's going to come on the show or not. But it does sound like Sinjin for sure is going to be on it, and then Tanya might be on it too. So super exciting stuff, you guys. 90 Day Fiancé Single Life. Oh, I'm so excited. I love this show so much. I cannot wait to see who finds love. This is probably debatably one of my favorite 90 Day Fiancé spinoffs. So it's cool to see everyone date and meet new people, and it's so much fun, and I love it so much. Well, alright guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please hit that like button, hit the comments below, and y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.